Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today we are back and doing some more daily sheets for my daily planner, which I use to just help narrow things down each day so that way I'm not as overwhelmed as I could be. I am using my printables. I do have them linked down in the description below. And then we're going on with some more Happy Planner sticker books, so we're kind of in a back to school. I think these are last year's back to school stickers, but we have Here We Go Again, and this one isn't a big. We have Life is Sweet, Mail Call, Seasonal Teacher in the classic, and then Super Happy. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with some vertical spreads first. And I got to figure out, I always forget to do this. Okay, I think I'm going to do this one in a horizontal. Okay, I feel like that one needs to be vertical. Since this one is teacher, I think that one will work well in the horizontal, and then the rest we will use in the verticals. So let's go in with Super Happy first, because I just need some super happy things in my life. Okay, so I don't think I've used this one yet. You guys, there's just so many books, but I'm glad, like, this has been helping me so much to use stickers that I've just had, and haven't gotten to use. This is a great way to use your stickers, is doing daily sheets. The real magic happens when you are positively you. I just like this one because it's a nice big sticker, and I can fill in this big spot over here. So I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to grab this flower because I really like that flower there. And maybe we'll just grab some of these flowers while we're here. Might as well. If I could get them up. There we go. Just going to add in a couple of these to spiffy up this quote a little bit more, so it's not just like this giant quote, and nothing else next to it. I should probably look and see what functional stuff there is. Okay, so we have some full boxes. Let's do this Be Your Own. Kind of happy. We got a full box here. And then I have some that I can layer on top of, so I'm thinking about doing those. But before I do that, I just want to make sure there's not like the big checklist boxes. I don't think there are. No, okay. So I think I'm just going to go in. We're going to stick with the smiley face theme, I think. So I'm going to put this in there. And then I saw another page with some more. Let's go with the blue. Just kind of pull in some other colors. And then we can layer. I know there's some functional boxes and stuff, so I figured we can layer some of those things in here as well. I'm going to go in with even more of these flower stickers. I did see this, which I love using these washi strip sticker things to kind of decorate this area. And they always fit so nicely there. Okay, I'm going to go back to those flowers really quick because I want to pull in some more colors. I also did see a square box too, so I think I have pretty much everything. This book has everything that I need, which I'm pretty excited about. So we have some boxes. So I'm going to start going in with some of these. And if you don't want all of them to say, like they all say today, if you don't want all of them to, you can layer and cover up the today on one or two of them. And then, you don't have to worry about every single one saying today. But if it doesn't bother you, then you don't have to worry about it. I'm just trying to pick the colors that are already on my page here. So get a little bit of layering on. And then, like I said, I did see some, here we go, some squares. Color. What color do I want? Color. I think I'm going to go with the blue. Nice big square. I like to put stats there, so that's what I'm planning to do with that. These are good, like, little, just like reminders. And we'll double up some things here. I feel like that's pretty good. I'm going to do this little yay sticker over here. for stats. This book is actually like the whole package. I feel like it has a little bit of everything, which I really appreciate and like, because that doesn't always happen. So it's really nice that this had my decorations, it had some functional, it had quotes in it. I feel like this is a pretty complete spread. So this is Super Happy. Let's flip this one over. And which one do I have next? We have, let's do Mail Call next. This one, I don't think this one has a ton of functional. I mean, it does, but I guess it's not too bad. Okay. Well, let's see. This one I know is just such a cute book. This was for sure on my hoard list. That is for sure. Ooh, I didn't realize this one was cut like that. That's kind of fun. Kind of sharp looking. That's fun. And then I did see some boxes. So I think I'm going to actually pull these out, and then I'll write my to-dos and stuff in these. I'm going to grab a couple of colors. Get those in there. Okay, and then now I'm just kind of looking to see what else each of these has. I have some smaller stickers. Again, I like to do little headers to whatever I might be talking about in that particular box. So I'm just going in and adding little headers to that. So many fun things. I don't even know what I want. I don't know what I want. We do have decorations, which that's exciting. We have some big florals. So I'm actually going to pull this in and cover up that square because I have it over on the other side. So I shouldn't need to do it again. I think those were the first of my quotes. Is that kind of all of my quotes? I think that was all of my quotes. Yep, that was all my quotes. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do decorations then. So maybe we can put some of these in here. Kind of mix those up. This hello in here. And then we can go and try and find some of the smaller decorations and get those in here. Oh my gosh, y'all, I forgot to turn on my air conditioning when I came in here this morning, and then when I left to go to an appointment. And y'all, it is hot in here. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm just melting. I feel like I'm melting a little bit, but it's okay. It's just like so loud that I'm like, I'm not going to have it on while I'm filming. It is way too loud. Can use some of these little letter things to kind of just decorate my surrounding area. Envelopes, all that good stuff. And some of the smiley faces. Oop, if I can get it laid down. And I think that's good. Pretty simple. This one definitely doesn't have as much like the whole package. I wish it had more like clear quotes in it, but overall, decorations and functional wise, I feel like this one is a pretty good book to have on hand. All right, let's move to a horizontal spread. So we're gonna go into our teacher sticker books here. This one is Seasonal Teacher, and it is in classic size. And I picked this one specifically for this because I know it's gonna have some of these like horizontal stickers that I think I can make work. So obviously this is seasonal, so I think I'm gonna stick to, let's stick to summer and see what we have in the summer section. So I don't really have this one definitely does not have a lot. That's all. That's it for summer. does mine not have that? I'm so confused. Or am I just passing it? Oh yeah, I just passed it. Well, there's really not a lot. How come all of the other seasons have these stickers? Okay, well I might do spring, because how come summer doesn't have one of these pages? Or am I just missing it completely? Nope, summer doesn't have one of those pages. Well, that's messed up. Okay, well, I'm going to use Beep Summer, I guess. I'm going to use Spring. Spring has a lot more to it. Wonder why Summer got gypped a little bit, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Spring colors. So let's pull in some of these, and they're going to kind of change the layout just a little bit by just making these boxes a little bit longer, which is totally fine. So I'm going to go in with 2 of those, and then I'm going to go back. This is why I wanted the squares, because I was like, I want to be able to use some of these things. So I'm going to go back to these squares and kind of make my own. I might cover that up. Let's cover up the 4-leaf clover. Boop. Just pretend that that's not there. Okie dokie. We have the Good Life. And kind of label some of these. And I don't think there's any smaller boxes in here either, now that I'm thinking about it. This one has pretty minimal things. Let's focus on this Plant Bloom Grow though. So I'm going to put a lot of these offset stickers down at the bottom. Oh my goodness, that's not where I wanted you. Rude. So I'm just like dropping stickers all over the place. Just gonna go in and add these in here. And I'm gonna add this Plant Bloom Grow sticker right over there. I think that's like the only place it'll fit, so kind of just going with it. This in there. Add some more of these little flowers. I feel like doing daily sheets like this works out too, because I don't think I would ever use the offset stickers in my regular planner. I don't know, something about just having a different color offset on white paper, just, I don't know why. It's not my vibe. But I don't mind doing it on a daily sheet, so I feel like this is actually pretty cute. I'm trying to see if there's like any other little bits that we can pull in here. Let's get this Shine Your Light sticker. Okay, I think that's it for that one. So that one was Seasonal Teacher. This one does not have a lot of functional, and is pretty minimal on what that one has. Flipping it over, next we're going to go with Here We Go Again. This one is actually sized for a big, so this might change how things are laid out in here pretty dramatically. So we'll kind of just have to play around with it. I think this one is very heavy on like teacher for sure, which is fine. I do really like these stickers in here. It's like little clocks, and then it has the hands, so that way you can do your own times, which I thought was really fun. Like, I kind of wish they did that in more, you know, more things. Again, this one is very teacher heavy, but that is okay. We can do this one to celebrate teachers. I used to teach, but not anymore. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm dying. It is so hot in here. I'm like, go faster so I can go turn on the AC. Struggling. We are struggling. Okay, I'm gonna have to change my layout a little bit So basically that's what I'm doing. Is changing my layout. I'm actually going to add that on there and kind of give that a quote. It says my favorite subject is lunch. I feel like my favorite subject is always lunch. And food in general is just a good time. Okay, this one's going to kind of be all over the place. But it is what it is. We're just gonna go with it. This one also does not have really any, I mean, it has some quotes, but really not a lot, which is kind of a bummer. And then the decor is kind of lacking in this book too. Yeah, this one just doesn't have a lot. Like, these are the only quotes in here. That's crazy. Well, I'm going to add some quotes anyway. You can add these cute little backpacks as our decorations, and we have a calculator. Oh, that had a quote attached to it. I didn't even see the quote when I grabbed that. That's okay. Some pencils. This one, I think it's because the color scheme is definitely not my vibe. I just don't have any colors here. Just like pull in like some random color. We have this green. I just feel like I need color in here. Okay, so that was the Here We Go Again sticker book. Definitely not my favorite sticker book to use, but we got something, so I think it works. Okay, so last spread, we're going in with the Life is Sweet. We are back on vertical. This one has some fun scallop boxes. Oh, I forgot this book had hollow. Ooh, I forgot. I forgot. Oh my gosh, this one has lots of alphabets. You guys, I forgot. There are too many sticker books. There's too many. I'm just like, how will I ever use them all? Like, I don't think I ever can. This one does not have really any quotes. I see I see some, but not a lot. Like, there's no, like, full boxes really with quotes. I'm going to kind of change the layout of this by adding this longer checklist. Oh, these are all, like, white flowers. They're not just, like, yellow dots on the page. This does have hollow in it. I think I'm going to use this one. We're going to use some hollow. We're doing it. We're going to do it. Even though it's not going to show up very pretty for the camera. Look at that. I just love hollow so much. I love it, but it's just so hard to photograph, which I think is the only reason why I don't use it as often as I would like to. I think that's my main reason why. I'm going to do some layering because these are a little bit shorter than a regular vertical box. So I'm just going to do some layering on top of these things and make it work the way I need it to work, which I feel like is valid. So I'm kind of going to do the same thing over here. Add that in here, and then I'm going to take one of these blank boxes, oh my gosh, that I just ripped. I'm not doing a good job. Okay, shh, nobody has to know but us. And add that in there just to kind of fill in some of those gaps. There are some shapes. I'm going to pull those in to kind of add a little bit more of like a header. And then we have more of these flowers that I feel like I should add more of all over, since we have some in the quote that we used. Add some more of those. Kind of fill in. I feel like this book just, like, it's such a fun book, but it definitely does not have everything that I would want to do an entire spread. Like, it has very few elements, I feel like. Like, it has lots of functional stuff, clearly. But I'm missing the quotes. I have these, but like that's pretty much it. Well, let's put one down here because I don't know what else to put over there. Let's do this one. Just gonna stick it in there, and then we can stick some more of the flowers around it. Yeah, like this one, and then it has like all these alphabet stickers, but like that's it. I don't know. This like is a good book in theory, and then it's just, I feel like it's missing a lot of elements, but it is good to remember that this has a bunch of alphabet stickers, because I was actually looking for some hollow alphabet stickers the other day, and then this purple foil. It's like a periwinkle foil, and then these are like different colors. So that was good to know. But yeah, I feel like this one does not have, like this book just doesn't have, I don't know, it's like missing something, and I can't put my finger on what it's missing. But anyway, let me get these punched, and then we will take a look at all of our spreads that we just did. Alrighty, here is page 1. I do really like this one. I think this one's in the top. Page 2, I like this one because it's just bright and colorful. Page 3, not bad with like the offset stickers. Page 4. And then last, that hollow though, page 5. So there we go, all of my sheets ready for another week. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!